Hello everybody, and welcome back to the next session of Crusader Kings 2, as we look out upon this alternative world that's been unfolding before us some 27 years or so since we started the campaign. And there's actually not that much to go over from last time. Haraldr, the Great Bear of Skåne, of the dynasty of Ystath, who's got a whooping 28 martial and a 98 personal combat skill, is an absolutely tremendous fighter and an excellent commander. He's gotta be up there among the world's best commanders. Like, if we look at find characters, check out every character there is in the world and rank them by their command skill. Okay, he isn't quite the best, but he's certainly up there. He's definitely up there in the top league. Among the Vikings, he is the greatest. Among the pagans overall, he's losing out to this weird African dude with a weird mask. But yeah, a content warrior, just simply having the goals of bettering his lands and fighting for the welfare of his family, which is largely what today's episode is gonna cover. Because as you might remember, we received some disturbing news from back home, and it had little to do with the fact that we got a disease plaguing our lands, but with regards to our family, Harald has found out that his third child and second eldest daughter, Hafrid, has been taken prisoner by this Norwegian warlord and been forced into being his concubine. He made her the realm priest to boot. You know, just to force her to do some sort of chores as further means to exact his rulership over her. And yeah, you see, she hates his guts for it. And Harald certainly hates his guts for it. We're trying to antagonize him, trying to provoke him to engage with us in a duel, which I'm not so sure he's gonna do if he's smart and has his wits about him. The thing with the antagonize and the duel option is characters can't engage in duels with each other while they're at war. And the reason she got captured in the first place is because his lands are actually defending themselves from the realm of Viken. Harald Hårfager, whose family my daughter is married into, he launched a war on these guys first. So it actually, to his credit, it wasn't him that came down and barged into his territory. Quite the contrary, it was Harald here, the pox-ridden Harald Hårfager, who decided he wanted to subjugate Vestlandet and make that his own. So as a counter-reaction to that, he brought his army across and raided the capital and then took all the female members of the court captive. And that is how our daughter ended in his custody. Now, Harald may be a good-hearted man. He may be a charitable and generous kind of feller, without ambitions in his life, without the grandiose dreams of being a great king, but he is also a proud man. He does believe that his dynasty and his children are meant for greatness, and he is not taking lightly the insult of having one of his very children be besmirched by this fucker from the north who seeks to exploit our daughter for his own twisted pleasures. It's just, he's degrading our whole family by degrading her. And for that, he absolutely seeks to rid himself of this guy in whatever way he can. And it is precisely for these reasons that we are going to try and undertake an effort to rescue our daughter, because Harald loves his children. He loves all of his children, not just in the sense that they're of the same dynasty, but you know, as a father would love a daughter. Sons too, by all means, but in particular a daughter for this one occasion. That's where I'd say the kind and the charitable traits would play in just as much as the proud ones. So we're absolutely going to take steps into rescuing her. Now, unfortunately, we can't do it the conventional way, just raid these places, storm his court, and spring her out. And partially, as I have to turn my timer on, we'll give it 40 minutes. In part, the reason why we can't barge into his lands is because game mechanics wise, you can't just loot somebody's court and then liberate prisoners. She'd be taken a prisoner by us, and then she'd consider us hostile for imprisoning her, which is a bit weird considering she's our daughter. And from a roleplay perspective, I guess these terrains, these fjords and mountains of this here area are just too vast. We don't know the terrain as well as he does, and we're afraid that if we launch an invasion force, he's simply just going to kill our daughter. He's going to hear of it before we get there, and he's going to have our poor Hafrid killed. Well, so what the hell are we going to do? How the hell are we going to spring her out? I've got a plan for that. We're going to give up our precious hobby of hunting for a while, and we're going to switch to an intrigue focus. Now, Harald isn't the greatest at intrigue. We're gonna let one day tick by. He isn't the greatest at intrigue, Harald is, but we just so happen to have a son who's trained in the arts of intrigue, a dirty fighting man and an underhanded rogue, but nonetheless our own son, who we also appointed spymaster. We're going to use the expertise of Hallgrim as soon as he can be moved to lead the efforts of rescuing our daughter, which we will do like so. Free her from captivity. It might take a long time, but it is an undertaking we are willing to do. The moment Hallgrim can be sent to Norway to do the necessary groundwork and reconnaissance, the better. But, well, that's what we're gonna try to do. That is going to be one of the efforts of this session. The other efforts of this session is gonna be considerably more straightforward. We just came back from our looting of Bologna, because we lacked the manpower to loot the last holding. And it was while looting that we discovered that we can press the claims of our son-in-law. The guy that's married to our eldest daughter, Hilde, who's pregnant now, by the way. Yeah, that's great. Now she's gonna have babies too. Bohemia here is embroiled in an internal war where his father, rather, who died a mangled mess. But anyways, where this faction is pressing to put a claimant on the throne. And because they're involved in a succession war, that means we can exploit our son-in-law's weak claim and thus install him, and by extension our own family, on the thrones of Bohemia. This is a much more direct approach in which we can work for the embetterment of our family, and one that suits Harald a lot better as the warrior that he is. So I've decided we're gonna do it. Rather than sit around in Skåne waiting to get sick with camp fever, we're gonna go out and do something. We're gonna continue to make the maximum use of Harald's lifetime. So let's declare the war here. Let's declare the war to claim Bohemia. There we go. We're going to raise all our levies. We will take personal command of these troops, and we will let our son Ravn take command of the other. So while one son is the spy master of our realm and is sent to the front to rescue one daughter, we will send our eldest son to join forces with us in battle, as he is also raised to be a warrior, and we will make a combined effort to claim lands for our eldest daughter. You see, it's a real family effort here. We still find ways to make the session move forward and make things happen, even though we can't be ambitious and rise through the ranks. And that's kind of the beauty of this game, you know. Like, it's not just about conquering lands and getting to the next level. It's about the way you play out the stories with all the characters and how all the events unfold to produce almost like your own TV series or your own medieval novel. So yeah, I've decided to liberate my beloved daughter Hafrid from the filthy paws of her abductor, King Ystath of Vestlandet. It will take time and likely some gold, but Hafrid deserves a better fate. So we're gonna need an agent in that place, which I'm sure Hallgrim is gonna be working on. But let's combine the troops. Ravn takes the left flank. Harald will be in the center as is customary, and we don't need to set him to loot right now because we ain't here to loot. We're here to conquer. Let's set sail through the river Elbe into the lands of Bohemia, and let's do some conquering. Yay! There wasn't too much going on in the rest of the world either. Nothing we didn't go through already, as Bodil can marry Holmgir. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we've approached Beata Kujawski. I'm not quite sure who she is. She seems to be just a random courtier. But we've approached her nonetheless, with my plan to liberate Hafrid. She's sympathetic and might be persuaded to take the risk. Yeah, give her 10 gold. Like, why not? 10 gold is like nothing. And the marriage with Jylland's gone through. Welcome to the fold, Bodil. Oh yeah, Viking ships come crashing down the river Elbe and lands in the grand city of Prague as we conquer lands for our family. King Ystath has no concern for anyone but himself, happily trampling other people on the road of his success. His friends and family should be made wary of his selfish, uncaring soul. Yeah, 'cause he's ambitious and stressed out and real son of a gun. A most disgraceful king. Ooh, And just as expected, King Eystein is furious. The rumors I spread about him have really gone under his skin. After all, how could he deny any of them in good faith? Yes! We're provoking him! Ha 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 ha! Get provoked, son! 'Cause we are gonna kick your ass for the way you've treated our daughter. As we land in Prague and fight the army straight away. We're facing a worthy opponent this time, Chief Vladimir of Plsen. But I think we're gonna win this fight. Like 300 guys aren't gonna stop us. Victory! Battle of Stare Mesto, which I believe... Isn't that like the old town? 21 war score already. No, Hordknut. We're fighting our own war here, can't you see? And look, you're basically already doing the job for us. By seizing control from the rebels, we're taking the lands ourselves. That's great. Oh, wait, what's happened here? Oh, now she's been made a commander. She's got cracked ribs. Oh, wait, she's been recruited to the Wolf Warriors. Now he's gonna try and gain respect, and like, maybe as a counter-reaction to Harald's mocking, he's gonna prove to the world that, well, look, I'm treating her well. I'm taking her to bed, but I'm treating her damn well. So you got nothing to complain about. Nice trick, but that won't help. Oh shit. She failed to free Hafrid from captivity and has been imprisoned herself. Crap. Hallgrim, where are you? Get yourself over there and start plotting. We need this venture to be successful, god damn it. She's been imprisoned and somebody's been made commander, okay. People are such gullible fools. I've gained the deceitful trait. Becoming a bit of a skeptic, aren't you, Harald? No grand illusions of life and good faith towards mankind there. As we get a message of somebody. Aww. Oh, our French concubines died by the camp fever. Oh damn. Well, it's a good thing we weren't around in Skåne then, as we've laid siege to Prague. We're going into the old town. Again, you're asking for my eldest daughter. Can't you see she's pregnant? Damn it, people. Ask me for something else. Give me a conquest mission or something. Quit asking me the same thing again that I've already denied. Let's assault this. Victory. Can we assault this too? Look, we're 52% ahead of claiming this place. Ooh. A son was born to Sebor Premislid and Hilda Haraldsdotter named Björn. Björn Seborsson. What a freaky name, but hey ho. That's our next grandson. Björn Seborsson. There you go, Björn. Can we assault this place too? Let's wait till it's below 50% and then we'll assault it too. 40%. Ooh, these are dark days. My wife, Feodora, has been beset by strange rashes and episodes of delirium over the last few weeks. I've just been informed that her affliction is indeed camp fever. Call the court physician, quickly! Victory in Brevnov? Oh, that's another castle. We're probably gonna... What? What happened to our steward? Oh, I think I know what happened to our steward. Yeah, he's down here. Ooh, and he's got gout. He's bedridden. Man, that's not good. Who can we appoint as our steward? Yeah, sure. Our other son, Holmgeir. Go ahead, son. Man, we're only gonna be putting family members on. We're only gonna be putting family members on the council now. I can see that ahead of me already. Let's build some legend, get us some more troops in case we need it. Meanwhile, we're just gonna sit pretty right here and siege the place. The defenders of Vyserad successfully raided the camps of the besiegers, inflicting heavy casualties. Oh! Yes! You've captured him! Yes! Well done, Harald. So you're gonna be winning your war. Make sure you punish him, and punish him swiftly. What's this all about? Harald the Great Bear is inherited... Ooh, he died! He died of complications regarding to his... He died of complications related to his gout. And as such, we have inherited his castle. That's great. That's really great. But, we're gonna have to see what we make of this. We might just hand it over to somebody else, but, we'll hold off on that for now. Hold off on that for now. Let's just focus on the war here, and, hope we get a chance to get this feller. Are you gonna declare your war a victory, Harald? Outbreak of disease. She's been released. Okay, he's gonna try to gather... Rumors of a traitor working with the besiegers have eroded the morale, so much so that the city was under siege. Oh, Holmgeir, our son, our ambitious, shrewd son, approaches us and says, "My liege, I have a great idea for a monument. Something to raise our cultural status and make people notice what a great ruler you are. I would require some gold and your patience, and the work will take a year to complete." Huh. Well, we may be content, but we're certainly not humble. The pride of Harald is going to take over here, and he's going to approve the project and say, "So be it, son. Surprise me." As we just sieged this here place, and we're at 81 war score already, so we're going to set out to meet this here army in Litomerice. Let's go, let's go, let's go. He's usurped the Jarldom of Vestlandet from Øystein of Raumsdal, who's been released. He allowed the fucker to go. God damn it. Well, the plan still stands. We're still going to strive to save our daughter. You should have enough to form the Kingdom of Norway before too long. You're still gonna need some money, but look. You're definitely not far off. You've got... Okay, you haven't got Iceland, but, you don't need a great... You don't need that much more. Looks like Norway might be the first actual Scandinavian kingdom. That's gonna be interesting to follow indeed. Our ongoing struggle outside of Litomerice tribe has brought out the best of military strategists. Has he? This guy Åke. Whatever. Go back to court. Just do some random shit there. Victory! Whoa! Whoa! 2,400? That can't be true! 2,400 defending a tiny village? There was nobody defending the great castle, yet 2,000 men are defending the this shitty village. That doesn't seem right. Okay, I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do now. Let's go to Brno. Let's go to Brno, actually. Maybe we can liberate that place from our siege. Yeah, the ships are costing us a bit of money, but we're up to 1,000 damn gold, so we ain't too worried about it. Are we building anything, by the way? No, we're not. How come we're not? Okay, Skåne is, but Rygen's not. So let's build shit in Rygen. We're gonna build a practice range. Give it some more archers. Oh, our mother-in-law died. So she's been ill-treated? Wait, what do you mean ill-treatment? Where's this court physician here? Einar, the fuck are you doing? You're supposed to treat my wife and make her feel better. If she dies because of your incompetence, we're gonna have a serious word. And that's as much as I'm gonna say. Just use your imagination to figure out what that means. As we storm through the county of Hradec on our way to Brno. Okay. He decided to exile her, so she's gone back to Poland. For a moment, I thought it said he decided to execute her, but okay, she was just banished. Right, we won here. How's Haraldr doing? He's a gambler. Ooh. Not sure how I feel about that, but hey ho. Hey ho, hey ho. So we're laying siege to Veligrad, right here. Again, taking out the rebel-held castles, although they do belong to what's it called, Bohemia. Oh, my son Heming has got camp fever. You better not fuck this one up, Einar. If you do, we might have a genuine reason to imprison you. They launched an unsuccessful raid, but we persevered. And he's seriously going to... Oh no! No, it's the rebel army! Okay. I guess they see what we're doing and they don't want their lands... Or, well, I say their lands. They don't want the lands snatched from them either, so they're gonna go and face us in the field. But we're gonna get a defensive bonus from the forests here, so... Bring it on, people! Let's see what you've got. 28th of May. Everybody stop! We gotta witness the birth of this baby first, as Ravna's got yet another son! Like, wow! Oh, that's not nice. He's ugly. Aww. He's got some sort of physical deformity of something that makes him a bit of an ugly freak in the eyes of this world, which wouldn't make sense in real life, but you know, those were the times of the Middle Ages, so he's basically like a Viking version of Quasimodo. We're gonna have to work on him at a later time, but Totil shall be his name. You're in charge of the names, of the namings of your child, so Totil it will be, as the battle commences in Brno. Okay, so Harald's taken out the center flank easily, as he always does, but Ravna's having a harder time trying to defend with 700 men against 580. He's gonna have to pull back, but that's pretty much expected. So he smashes the one flank, smashes the other flank back, and wins the battle with an easy victory. Oh my Jesus, everything's happening all at once. You get lost. I don't want to be your steward. We won the battle. We captured 3 people whose fates we will decide later. But no! No! Our wife Theodora's died of camp fever. Oh, that's terrible. That's the second wife we've lost, and the second wife we've lost to disease. We're not happy with Einar right now. We're not happy in general, so just keep those idiots in our prison for now. I don't really care. Ooh, as we lost quite a few men from that battle there. That's not good. Okay, you better get excellent treatment though. Okay, your treatment was successful. Oh, but you're not turning out very well as a character. No, you're arbitrary and you're dull. Oh, that's a shame. He's turning out to be... well, not the brightest bulb in the box, basically. Not the smartest of characters. Øystein is a timid, spineless recluse. If he is unable to be open, even his closest friend... to be open to even his closest friends and family, I guess. How can he properly be part of civilized society? Surely he must have shunned away from it. So we're gonna mock his character even further. And he's furious again. What a disgraceful count that spineless shitbag is. Oh yes, oh yes. He's gonna come and duel us eventually. He can't stand much of this criticism for too long as we win in Veligrad. And we're at 92 war score. We just need to take a bit more land. The truce is expiring with Västra Götaland, but we don't care. And Gunhildr has taught Ravn to be a Lightfoot leader. That's great. That is excellent. His skill set is increased as well. As we attack this here place and attack this here other place, take the whole province and win the war. Yes, indeed, baby. After 1 year and 5 months only, we have installed our son-in-law on the throne of Bohemia. Yay! There we are. There we are. He is now the ruler of Bohemia, but he's got 0 troops to his name. So we're gonna... wait, can't we offer to join the war? Oh crap, that's not good actually. So he's still in the middle of his revolt. Hold on. He's known as the Usurper. And, ooh, she's become a spy master. That's nice. Yeah, they've left. Makes sense. Can we... why can't we offer to join the wars? That's, in fact, we'll form an alliance. We'll form an alliance in him and allow him to call us into our war. That would be the best. In the meantime, we're gonna return to the boats. Yeah, you accept our alliance. Okay, there we go. He's calling us to the war. We're going to accept. And we're gonna help out in dealing with... oh. One of our prisoners died. Oh, that's not good. How many prisoners have died so far? Ooh! Oh, damn. 3 prisoners have been killed. Or, well, been killed. They've died. Simply because we kept them in our dungeons for too long. Well, whoop-de-doo. Can we lay siege to this place? We can't. Then we'll attack his armies. Let's do that instead. Haraldr doing what he does best, waging wars and destroying armies. You didn't expect that at the beginning of the game, did you? We may not have taken lands and expanded to be kings, but we've looted, pillaged, and even waged war for territory in the very heart of Europe as we raid this place despite our, not inferiority, but despite having lower numbers. Victory! Let's follow him. Yes! Ha 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 ha! The Varangian Guard, Constantinos, as the new emperor is named, the great king of the Greeks, is distraught over the poor mettle of his countrymen. Knowing well our skill in battle, he has decided to form a bodyguard consisting solely of Norse warriors. Those who serve him in the great city of Miklagård are generously rewarded, and even now many of our young men, eager for riches and adventure, have departed for Greece to pick up his banner. Ooh, that's pretty interesting. That's something we could make nice stories about. The Varangian Guard, yeah! Cool beans. Anyways, what's even more cool beans is the continuation of this battle that ends in a stunning victory once again. As we lay siege to this place, hopefully take some of their troops. Hopefully you'll merge with us. You won't do that, it seems. Okay, let's wait until the final day. Let's wait until the 20th of December. On the 20th of December, we'll rush across and help them. Okay, we reacted a bit too late, but that's fine. We'll come and act as reinforcements either way. A weaponsmith has been built in Skåne. So all we can do now is upgrade... Or no, actually, we got a practice range to get to stage 3. Anyhow, so we're gonna be doing that. Let's jump across to help out our allies. Yes, indeed. Ho 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 ho. Okay. So they're suffering a river crossing penalty, and we're gaining a buff from fighting in the forests. That is wonderful. Victory! Okay, he's returned to the court. Is the disease subsiding? Oh yes, the epidemic's gone. It went away to the southwest. We're no longer beset by camp fever. Did Hemming survive? Well, he's still got camp fever though, but hopefully he'll get better. Anyways, the monument promised by Holmgir is finished. Upon unveiling, a statue of yourself is revealed, and you notice the crowd smiling and giving you a round of applause. We're not gonna be humble. We're just gonna say, wow, that is a very nice work of art, son. Thank you. Playing into our proud traits. Once again, as we're 88% up in the war score, and we continue to attack their men. 90% even. 97. What the hell just happened? Stop, stop, stop. Are you shitting me? He died of camp fever? After all this trouble we've gone through to put you on the damn throne, and you go ahead and die? Anyways, it matters not. It matters not. Because despite the fact that he's died, we still end up with the land. Look, look. King Björn of Bohemia, a member of our family, is ruling the lands of Bohemia with our daughter as the regent. This is the kind of fun stuff you can do in the game. It's not just about you personally holding the land. The fact that we've elevated our family to rule a foreign land, that in itself is amazing. I mean, who would have thought that somebody named Björn would be the king of modern-day Czech Republic? Like, that's really quite awesome. So let's finish the job. Let us end the war and set the foundations for a stable rule for our grandchild here. Can we form an alliance? Yes, we can. We're gonna offer him our protection and make sure that the Kingdom of Bohemia, the High Chiefdom, sorry, survives under our family's tutelage. As the eldest son of Knut died of camp fever, which means Gorm here His son? Oh, they're voting for his son to be the next heir. Hahaha! To add insult to injury. Anyways, they have a bonus on the hills, but hopefully that's nothing we can overcome. Yes, very good, grandson, very good. We are allied. We now gotta vote for a new heir to Själland, but we'll do that later. Yes! Look at Ravn, by the way. He's 22 by now. His fighting skills have improved dramatically since he came into the war. He's a warrior like his dad. And we're now up to 100%. Yeah, this war should be lost. As in, we should win. And our claim should stand undisputed. Yes! We arrested this mofo, and peace has now returned to Bohemia under the Ystath dynasty. Who can marry? Ooh! Bothilder of Jorvik has finally grown up. Hallgrim can get himself a wife. Congrats, son! As we bring the warriors back onto the boats and finally go home after a most successful war. And Hamming has finished his education in the ways of war, and it is evident that he has excelled in his studies. Ooh, he's donning the mutton chops too, but he's at home, sick from typhus, wondering if he'll ever recover. He didn't turn out great though. I mean, he's a decent enough warrior, but he's arbitrary and dull, so basically not the smartest guy around. He is adopting a temperate lifestyle though, so he's not someone who asks for much or requires much. He's pretty happy with where he is, which is actually quite good, being the youngest son and all. Anyways, let's return home after a glorious war well fought. Yay! I'm really happy about this. I'm real happy that we've made our mark this early into the game and expanding the reach of our family to outside the realms of Skåne, even though... What the hell? We just found this enemy army encroaching on our lands as we were getting home. And now we face to fight them. Hardened from our own wars and battles, we completely brush them aside, chasing them out of Skåne. And actually, ironically enough, we achieve a victory for Hårdknut. So great and epic is the fighting skill of Haraldr that he achieves victory for his liege without even meaning it. Oh man, we're gonna continue and allow this war to be won. We're gonna wait till he presses his victory. Yep, Tulir of Halland accepted. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I gotcha. I think I understand what's happened. He's usurped the duchy, but Tulir still gets to keep the county. Okay. So, yeah. Maybe that's gonna be easy pickings for us in the future, if only we can get rid of the stupid content trade. But yeah, that's a war won for Hårdknut. Which, I don't think it's gonna impress the vassals very much, but it's gonna help him cling on to power in case an uprising started. So, yeah. On all of these rather interesting notes, we're gonna end the game here. I see there's been... Oh shit, look at this. The Umayyads have formed an empire. They declared a holy war on Asturias, which somehow didn't stop Leon from appearing. But they are now an empire title. This is now the Badshahdom of the Umayyads, the Umayyad Empire. Oh man, oh man. There's really been some things going on around the world, but we're gonna take a more... And Jylland's been kicked out of England, no! Anyways, I'm not gonna look anymore because I'm gonna get sidetracked, I'm gonna get distracted, I'm just gonna keep on talking and talking and looking. So I'll review things off camera and we'll get back in the next session with a brief lay of the land to see what's happened. So yeah, thank you all for joining me on this wonderful adventure to wage wars and gain lands for our family, our kids and our grandchildren. And I hope to see you again next time when no doubt we'll be doing some more interesting stuff. So have a good day, have a good evening and a good night, wherever in the world you may be. And I will see you all again next time.